Welcome everybody to the 2024 Party Bowl.
Shaping up to be an excellent game this year, isn't that right?
Yep.
Do you give either team an advantage?
Nah.
Past Party Bowls has brought us some really memorable moments. Let's take a look back at some of those right now.
Who could forget this game-winning tackle?
I recall yet that President Kennedy had to go for days on end with very little sleep during the Cuba Missile Crisis. Is there any doubt in your mind that you would be able to function in such circumstances?
Not at all, Mr. Truitt, and I want you to know that also I will not make age an issue of this campaign. I am not going to exploit, for political purposes, my opponent's youth and inexperience.
The Mules lost in a blowout, only scoring once. How about the young quarterback from Arkansas who beat the Elephants in back-to-back bowl games? Who could forget the streaker that year? His name was Ross Perot. And then there was the only bowl game in recent history to be decided by the refs. Never again in bowl history would a game be decided by hanging chads. And then there was the repeat performance by the league's first black quarterback, Barack Obama. He handed losses to a decorated veteran, then to the smooth passer from Utah.
100%, John, of your ads, 100% of them have been negative.
And who can forget Joe the plumber?
Joe, I want to tell you.
And I'm happy to talk to you, Joe, too, if you're out there.
Joe,
Do you, Joe?
Joe,
Do you, Joe?
Joe.
Do you, Joe?
Then there was this touchdown by the defense.
Mr. President, have you looked at your pension?
Kenny,
Have you looked at your pension?
I've got to say,
Mr. President, have you looked at your pension?
you know, I don't look at my pension. It's not as big as yours, so it doesn't
Well,
take as
let me
long.
give us
And then in 2016, the next Party Bowl was literally unbelievable.
So, Jenny, could he actually win?
No freaking way! Some magazines are facing big embarrassments today. Newsweek had already shipped out this cover, Madam Secretary, but quickly had to change it to this, President Trump.
And CNN projects Donald Trump will carry the state of Florida, Kentucky, Indiana, West Virginia, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Mississippi, South Carolina, Alabama, Kansas.
Vote and let your senators know how strongly you feel. Vote now. Make sure you, in fact, let people know you're a senator. I'm not going to answer the question because the question is radical left. Will you shut up, man?
Listen, who is on your list, Joe?
Who's on your list?
Gentlemen, I think
This
we've
is
ended
so
this.
He's going to pack the court.
We have
He's not going to give a list.
We have ended this segment. We're going to move on to the second segment.
That was really a productive segment, wasn't it?
Let's see that again.
Will you shut up, man?
Listen,
Let's see that in slow-mo. The post-game chaos was, well, chaotic. This has been a Party Bowl flashback.
That brings us to this year's bowl. Stay tuned to watch the tenacious mules take on those great elephants.
Kick off after these messages.
Stay tuned.
Are you looking for some entertainment? Then look no further. Come to my channel, Kid Misk. That's KIDMISK. SC.